Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 29th of August to September 4th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in reverse. So Pisces, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Knight of Pentacles. I am getting with the Knight of Pentacles, something or someone is moving very slowly towards you. We're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles and find out more about this. Now, just keep in mind, this doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation in your life that isn't moving maybe as quick as you want it to. We're going to find out and get more information in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Pisces, you have the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, there's something here about a relationship, something here about feeling stuck in a relationship. Some of you were in a relationship with someone here in the past, but you still felt alone. I am getting a little bit of a power struggle as well in the past too. We're going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands here in the present moment, there's something here, Pisces, about you wanting, to have some sort of new beginning. I am getting with the Queen of Pentacles here. I do feel like this is you. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Or this could be somebody who is coming into your life. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. In the near future, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles. So in the near future, I do strongly feel that there is going to be an offer made. An opportunity is coming in, an offer is being made. I do feel like there is a situation where somebody here is doing a lot of giving. There may be a lack of equal give and take here in the near future, and you may be learning something from this, okay, with the Judgment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So this is about someone or something withdrawing themselves from you or disconnecting, okay? And again, there may be a reason why this has happened or will happen. We're going to find out and see more, okay? So Pisces, let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups. You have the Hangman and the Ten of Swords. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that there's two stories I'm getting here. The first story I'm getting is some of you had a really bad breakup with someone. Like it was really, really bad. And it's been so difficult for you to move on from this. It's been so difficult for you to completely move on from this. And I do strongly feel, Pisces, I do strongly feel that this situation, when it comes to attracting new love or having new love, show up in your life, it's really something here that's affecting you from being able to do that. Okay. So there's a reason why something here isn't happening as quick for you. And I think your challenge has a lot to do with you getting over a very difficult situation, learning from this situation, looking at the situation from a different perspective. Okay. And that's what's going to allow you, Pisces, to completely move forward to some sort of new beginning, to be able to completely move forward to new love. That's something that you want or that you're looking for. Okay. So there's something here about finding it difficult to move forward. Okay. And that's happening because you still need to at least try. I know it's been difficult for you. At least try to look at the situation from a different perspective. Okay. And once you do that, you may find and see that things start to open up for you. Okay. The way that you want them to, which means new love, new beginnings, whatever it is that you want. There's always something here to learn from things that have been challenging for us. Okay. Instead of remaining and being in that pain, it's like, what did I learn from this? How can I overcome this situation? That's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Hermit and the Page of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel someone here was on and off with you. There was on and off energy, or this could have been you on and off. I do feel like the reason why this person was on and off with you in the recent past was because someone here felt like they didn't know the truth. They wanted more information. Somebody here was very isolated. I feel like this was your person in the recent past. They isolated themselves from you or disconnected from you for some sort of reason. And it really left you into this place, Pisces, of being on and off with this person because you didn't really know if this person really wanted you. Okay. There was a bit of a power struggle here as well in the past is what it's showing me. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups for Pisces in the recent past. So the 2 of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. So yeah, it was very clear that somebody here disconnected from the relationship. I'm also getting that this person who decided to disconnect from this relationship was all about moving forward, and they may have decided to move forward by themselves. Okay. And again, power struggles and the fact that there was a lot of on and off between you and this person may have led the situation into that circumstance. Okay. So in the present moment, you're all about having some sort of new beginning. You are trying to put something from the past behind you. It has taken you quite some time to do that. Now, one of the things that you need to keep in mind here, and the sun has now moved into Virgo, which is ruled by your 7th house. So if you're a rising Pisces, I always recommend, you should look at your rising sign. If you're a rising Pisces, this is all about you possibly having some sort of new beginning in your 7th house with love, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in projects, business for some of you. Tell me more about this new beginning for Pisces in the present moment. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Wands. You have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that although you want to have this new beginning and you're looking for this new beginning, there is a bit of a conflict here. There's almost like this conflict in terms of what you want and what you don't want. And this is a common trait for you, Pisces. A common trait for you is to kind of be in this, to be in this kind of Vesica Pisces energy, which means, sometimes you're like, okay, this is, something I really want. And then at other times you're like, no, I don't really want to do this. So you kind of, flip-flop between things. And I feel like in the present moment, there's something here about you needing to get really clear on this type of new beginning that you want to have. Is the opportunity there for you to have this new beginning? Absolutely. It's there. But are you completely clear on how you want it to be? And that may be why there's some sort of inner conflict that's happening with you. There's something here about inner conflict, okay, that's affecting you from having some sort of new beginning. Your intuition is telling you, it's like, what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is it telling you? Is it telling you something that you need to be aware of in order to change the way you're approaching this new beginning? What is the important message here for Pisces with the High Priestess? All right, so the High Priestess is clarified by the Knight of Swords. You have the 4 of Swords and the World. So right now, what your higher self is telling you with the High Priestess, there's something here about, there's 2 stories I'm getting here. There's something here about you needing to find a way to really go within and accept an ending that happened. There's something here about accepting a cycle being over, learning something from it, healing from it, and then moving forward. And that's what your intuition's trying to tell you. So this inner conflict that you're experiencing is happening to allow you to heal. It's showing you what you need to heal. It's showing you what you need to work on. For others of you, this is about someone, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am getting a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Taurus. I feel like this person, there's something here about you thinking about this person, or they're thinking about you, and there's a desire here for this person to come in and help you do that. It's like someone, in the present moment wants to help you heal and completely accept an ending that happened, because there's something here about something in the present moment ending, or it's not working, or the cycle's over, and it's like, how am I supposed to get over this? How am I supposed to emotionally get over this? Mentally, emotionally, physically, how do I get over this? So that's the inner conflict. Okay, that's the inner conflict that's taking place for you. And it's showing you what you need to do to heal from it. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in the present moment. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Judgment, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. I'm intuitively getting, Pisces, in the present moment that you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. It says, what situation in your life do you hold value to? What are you investing your time, your energy, your efforts into? Is it something that you really want, or is it just something that you're doing because, I'm nice? I'm just going to do it. I'm nice. Or, I'm just going to do it because whatever, I just need to do it. A lot of you are learning in the present moment how to realize what is for you and what's not for you. Eight of Swords. This is about building your confidence. This is about completely learning how to take action towards things that you want and not reminiscing and worrying about things that you don't. So there's definitely a shift of focus happening here in the present moment. And there is a need to get clear on what you want so that it doesn't create the inner conflict. Okay, that kind of hinders you from moving forward. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing happening in the present moment for you. Now, in the near future, there's an opportunity that's coming in. We're going to clarify and find out what this opportunity is for you in a moment. But first, I'm going to clarify the Judgment. Spiritual awakening is happening for you. So the Judgment is clarified by the Lovers. You have the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So in the near future, there's a very important decision that you need to make. And the important decision here that you need to make is, am I going to remain being in sadness, reminiscing about things that didn't work out for me, reminiscing about things that are not for me, reminiscing about someone cheating on me, lying to me, taking advantage of me? Are you going to be in that energy, or are you going to make the decision to completely move towards love? Because right now, in the near future, what I'm seeing is there's an offer of love coming in, or something stable that you've always wanted is finally coming in for you. And when that finally shows up, if you're hurt and you're blocked because something affected you on a deep level in the past and you haven't gotten over it, or you haven't made peace within yourself about that, then the ability to completely be immersed and ready to give to this may not happen. Because what I do see, and what I fear is showing up here for you, is someone here is offering and giving and giving and giving, and the other person is kind of like, I don't know if I should give to this situation. And that's what happened in the past. There was this on and off energy. And somebody here couldn't really make sense of why that was happening, and that's why they just left. Okay? So this is something that I feel, Pisces, you need to be prepared for. Okay? Because this is a choice that you have. You have a choice here to either hold on to resentment, pain, trauma, emotional baggage, or to move towards love in all that you do. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles in the near future for Pisces. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Star, the Devil, and the Temperance. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting, there's something here about, again, choices. And it may take you time to realize exactly what I'm saying. Okay, you may have to watch the reading again. But there's something here about you choosing. One of the things that you may not realize about who you are, Pisces, is you're a dual energy. You're all about duality. And we live on a plane of duality. Okay, you're the ultimate, all signs in one. So in the near future, you have a choice. You can move towards this type of energy or this type of energy, the toxic energy, or move towards the energy of peace, healing, and love. And it may take you time to figure that out. Okay, but if you truly want situations in your life to give to you, to be generous to you, if you want people to give to you and be open to you, then you need to make sure 100% that you know what you want. That means not moving towards situations in a toxic behavior or energy. Okay, and I'm going to show you what the cards are saying here. The Star and the Devil are two very opposite energies. And that's what I'm saying, right? Like you can choose either or. You can choose either or. You can choose to be in the toxic or you can choose to be in the light. And this opportunity that's coming in for you, okay, it says, are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? Tell me more about this opportunity for Pisces in the near future. Now, one of the things that I'm getting, this opportunity is going to be very dependent on what you choose, okay? It's going to be very dependent on what you choose. I do feel when this opportunity comes in, it's going to be from someone who's very stable, somebody who knows what they want. There is going to be a little bit of reevaluation, reevaluating in terms of, is this really what I want? Is this really good for me? There's a little bit of hesitation here, or boundaries, setting boundaries or creating boundaries. But one of the things I have to tell you, Pisces, whoever this person is that's coming in, they look very, very solid and stable. And I think the overall message for you in the near future is that if you choose to remain in this place of sadness, pain, trauma, holding on to that, then the likelihood of you having a new opportunity come into your life that you see clearly as being one that you can trust, that you can move forward into, it may or may not happen depending on your energy that you're choosing. Okay. So this has a lot to do with you not missing opportunities that really are good for you because of your past, because you're holding on to something from the past, holding on to pain, trauma. And that's why your challenge here is the Ace of Cups, because this is all about you having this new beginning. But again, are you still being in this place of lacking the ability to take action because you're afraid that something isn't going to work out for you? Hangman and Ten of Swords. And that may be the reason why the King of Swords is withdrawn here. Because there's a lack of really clearly knowing exactly what you want and how you're going to move forward to it. Tell me about Pisces, the advice for Pisces. So the Seven of Wands, the Fool, and you have the Knight of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice here is you have a choice. Your whole reading is about duality, okay? And I recommend, if you're someone who's spiritual and you like to research and stuff like that, I really highly, and you may know this already, you may not even have to research it, but they're telling me to tell you this. If you're somebody who likes to research and you like to get to the root of things and find things out, research the word duality. Learn about what the spiritual meaning of duality is, because these are two opposing energies. You have the Seven of Wands here and you have the Knight of Wands. You can either choose, Pisces, to completely move forward, live your life, be free and open. Maybe you want to be a bachelor or a bachelorette. Or you can choose to remain being in this place of being blocked, closing off to everybody, not being open to people, not wanting to, make the effort of going and taking a risk or living life. It's almost like you're in this comfort zone. So your biggest piece of advice is to choose. If you truly want a new beginning, what type of energy do you have to be in? If you truly want a new beginning, how do you envision this new beginning? How do you really want it? And then adjust your energy according to that. If you're somebody who's watching this and you're like, I don't care to have a new beginning, that's not important to me. Okay, if it's not important to you, then maybe closing yourself off and setting boundaries with people is what you need to do. Now, if you're on the opposite spectrum and you're like, no, I want to go out, I want to have a new beginning, I want to live my life, then you need to be in that energy for it to happen. If you're not in that energy, it's not going to happen. It's very clear advice here. It's up to you. You choose what energy you want to be in, and that's going to determine whether or not a new beginning is going to be successful for you, okay? Or if that new beginning is even going to happen, okay? So this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.